Can we just talk for a second about how YouTube is a very visual platform and my channel is supposed to be very raw and real and honest, and yet it's still really, really hard to get ready to film a video because I want to angle the camera somewhere that you can't see all of my clutter. So even though I know that the issue with the quality of my videos isn't that my eyebrows weren't plucked, I'm still in the bathroom plucking my eyebrows before I film. It's ridiculous. But there you go. Want to see them? Hi there, if you're new here, I'm Kate with Simple and Healthy Mama. Coming up on my channel, I'm going to be sharing with you our whole house decluttering journey. Logically then, I thought I should start by showing an unedited, raw, real, untidy before version of our house. The problem is I don't want to. I'm going to, but to be very clear, I don't want to. As much as I truly believe in my heart that it's important to share with other parents what our life really looks like and to be open and honest with other parents so that we don't feel so competitive with each other and we don't have that drive to keep up with the Joneses, I still feel embarrassed by our mess. And when people come over, I usually spend the 15 minutes before they get here doing a complete transformation of our house, throwing things honestly in laundry baskets and into closets so that it doesn't look so insane. And it's really hard for me to not do that. That's also one of the reasons I want to do a minimalism journey, is that I want there to be less stuff to deal with so that our house doesn't look so insane all of the time. Rather than constantly driving myself insane trying to keep it organized and clutter-free when it really is just full of clutter, I'm gonna get rid of a bunch of stuff.
So here's what happened. I filmed a before video and the house was looking okay in some areas, and then our basement construction continued and we started peeling some wallpaper in the kitchen so we could patch a hole in the wall. Anyway, basically our house got 10 times worse. My dog's thinking she's gonna leave. Let's head inside. Let me show you what we've got now.
So as you can all probably understand, life has been insane this year, and I tried to film this whole house decluttering video back in March. Part of this is from then, and I can show you very soon what progress I have made, so that's kind of fun. But here's by the front door, we've just got piles of stuff that need to be dealt with. I haven't figured out how to organize this area as you come into the living room. What I do love about this is I have figured out to use an entire armoire as my outbox. These are things that I am going to be giving away, selling, or donating. These are cabinets that were by the back door in a built-in that we have taken out to do some repairs that I'll show you in just a moment. So here's an average day in the living room. Then you turn around and it's our dining room, which if it's cleaned up can be quite simplified. So this is our kitchen, and this is actually what it looked like this summer. We have since started construction on a mudroom that I will be able to show you very soon. Here's what it actually looked like before we took the wallpaper off, and we were just covering the hole in the wall with a cardboard box. Here's our kitchen. When you head through our kitchen, there's a cute little powder room. We did a quick remodel on this, which just involved painting the walls, patching some things, putting in a new vanity. When you get down to the basement, on the left-hand side, this is the office that we just built for my husband. Luckily, we started it before COVID, so now he can use it if we can get it cleaned up. Attached to his office are 2 storage rooms, which are supposed to hold all of his storage stuff and all of the joint family stuff. When you go to the other side of the stairs in the basement, we will have a new bathroom there, and the laundry room is under construction. When you pass through the laundry room, there's the Harry Potter cupboard under the stairs, which is basically what we call basement Costco. In the main room of the basement that was already finished, it's supposed to be sort of half office, half family room. Now with COVID-19, it's going to be half home learning center, half family room. The other side of this basement room is just our TV. Now I'm going to take you upstairs to our second floor. There's some of my filming equipment, a drying rack, things that just don't have homes. This was our only full bathroom, and a lot of it is not working, so it will be remodeled at some point. I have clean clothes in the hallway, at least they're clean. Here's our toy room, which will at some point have to be a bedroom for our daughter because we have a boy and a girl and they are sharing a room right now. But for now we get to have a Lego room. In the closet of this spare room that's now the toy room / guest room, I had a teaching space set up because before COVID-19 started, I was teaching online in the very early hours of the morning, tutoring children in China, which I just don't have energy for anymore because I will just lose my mind and scream at my kids if I don't get some sleep. So I'm not doing that right now. So we have my teaching stuff in there and a dollhouse. And here's my favorite room in the house, which doesn't always look like this. It's not terrible, but this tends to be the room that we keep the most decluttered. We added this closet for me, which I love. I still need to declutter it, but I love it. And here's our kids' room. They very sweetly made their beds today. But as you can see, all of the surfaces have stuff on them, and I would really like to have surfaces that are not covered in stuff. And as much as I love books, I know that 2 children do not actually need this many books. And this is our art wall, which I actually really love, although we do need to patch and repaint it underneath all this beautiful artwork.
I would say I have been contemplating and learning about minimalism for about a year now, but I'm only just now feeling ready to really dive in. I want to jump in the deep end. I've tried doing these little baby steps and getting rid of some stuff, and yes, that feels good, and I'm also definitely more aware of not letting so much come in. But like I did the pre-Christmas decluttering challenge of 100 items, that is the tiniest scratch in the surface. It felt good and it was progress, but I want to make way bigger progress way faster. So I think the only way to do this is to do a whole house declutter, room by room, go through and get it done, get things out, and then I can actually organize. Because one thing I've definitely learned is that you can organize and organize and organize, but if you have too much stuff, you're just going to have to keep organizing it. So once I purge things, it'll be easier to see what I have left and what kind of storage I need and get things organized in a way that feels useful to us. I'm so excited for you to join me on this journey. I hope that some of you will declutter along with me and share your results below. Make sure you like this video below and subscribe.
Until next time, you've got this, mamas.